क्षितिज पर 2047 का सूर्य प्रकाशित कर रहा है विश्व को भारत की विश्व शक्ति किरणों से। विश्व शक्ति पर सामरिक नहीं, सांस्कृतिक, सामाजिक, औद्योगिक, आध्यात्मिक। हमारा लक्ष्य है विश्व शांति और भारतीय जनता की सुख समृद्धि। हमारे विश्व कुटुंब के लिए ये हो सकता है, हो के रहेगा। वर्ष 2047 हम आ रहे हैं।
भारत की सांस्कृतिक विविधता को इन कलाकारों द्वारा यहाँ कर्तव्य पथ पर प्रस्तुत किया।
The appreciation of the spectators, palpable as they give them a loud and long applause. A kaleidoscope of color, music, classical dance traditions, contemporary and modern dance styles, a huge, expansive canvas of cultural pageantry being displayed, Vande Bharatam. As we move towards the culmination of the parade, we now await the grand spectacle. The motorcycle riders who will display their acrobatic skills on the ground, and then the grand finale where we will see the aerobatic skills in the sky of the Indian Air Force. The excitement really palpable here as we strain our eyes to the left of the saluting base to see the first rider of the combined women's contingent of the SSB, CRPF and BSF for the first time on Kratvya Path. The debut of this year's Republic Day Parade. The riders have obviously been training for a very long time to display their skills here. The crowd's restless because they know that they have to be alert to the riders who will flash by. We have the invited guests from various states and union territories, dressed in their traditional attire, also witnessing this historical parade. Paying attention to what is going on the ground. President Macron, Prime Minister Modi, all watching. The riders of this combined contingent, all women, and we can now see their headlights on as they are approaching the saluting days. They are a determined, mentally alert and physically fit group with unmatched courage, stamina and precision in handling their moving vehicles. It's indeed creditable to them that they not only have to maintain speeds, maintain a balance, and also complete their maneuvers in the stipulated time, but also have to be alert to any untoward event that might take place. And they do this ensuring that it is done efficiently and in complete safety. Assistant Commandant Seema Nag of the team, right in front on a motorcycle as she salutes.
सहायक कमांडेंट सीमा नाग अभिवादन फॉर्मेशन में सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए शौर्य और संतुलन की मिसाल पेश करते हुए, और यह लक्ष्यता फॉर्मेशन सीआरपीएफ की सशस्त्र महिला कार्मिकों का, जिसमें रीता बिस्ट कांस्टेबल के साथ 8 महिला कार्मिक शामिल वर्सटैलिटी का प्रदर्शन करते हुए, इसके ठीक पीछे सर्वत्र सुरक्षा सीआरपीएफ, बीएसएफ और एसएसबी की महिला कार्मिक।
Seema Prahari, 15 women along with Constable Anupam, showing how they provide security at the borders. Nari Shakti is the next contingent, Inspector Sainaz Khatun with 13 others, all deployed in the hinterland of the country. You'll agree that the choreography requires innumerable hours of practice and exacting standards. And as thrilling as it is to see the sport, we must also warn our viewers not to try this or attempt any of these maneuvers on our roads. Please remember that they are professional riders who have received several hours of training.
अभिनंदन फॉर्मेशन कर्तव्य पथ पर बीएसएफ की महिला कार्मिकों द्वारा कमान इंस्पेक्टर सोनिया बनवारी के हाथों में और 27 महिला कार्मिक उनको सहयोग करते हुए योग से सिद्धि मन और शरीर के सामंजस्य का प्रदर्शन। कांस्टेबल अनिता भारती और 7 अन्य महिला कार्मिकों के साथ उन्हें इस फॉर्मेशन में देखा जा सकता है।
Constable Rekha and 11 others, proving that yoga is essentially a spiritual discipline based on an extremely subtle science. The emphasis on discipline and exercise through yoga. Sadhana, Constable Shivlila with 9 others, single-minded concentration, allowing them to perform on those beam rolls. Constable Vijeta Balale Rao and 18 others demonstrate the oneness of thought and action in Tanmayata.
सीआरपीएफ बीएसएफ की ये महिला कमान इस समय सलामी मंच के सामने संतुलन और शौर्य का असाधारण उदाहरण पेश करते हुए अनंतता, तेजस्विता, छू लो आसमान जैसे फॉर्मेशंस एसएसबी और सीआरपीएफ के महिला कार्मिक कर्तव्य पथ को गर्मजोशी रोमांच से सराबोर करते हुए उपस्थित जनसमूह आह्लादित।
जय हिंद। आप सभी देशवासियों एवं चूरू के वासियों को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। हम सब को मिलकर इस देश को आगे बढ़ाना है। इस देश को विश्व गुरु बनाने में हम सब का योगदान जरूरी है। अगर हम सभी अपना अपना हिस्सा, अपना अपना योगदान देंगे तो निश्चित तौर पर ये देश एक दिन विश्व गुरु बन के ही रहेगा और हम अपनी मंजिल के अभी बहुत ही नजदीक हैं। कोई जरूरी नहीं कि हम सेना में जाकर ही अपनी सेवाएं दें। जिस भी क्षेत्र में हम हैं, जहां पे भी हम कार्यरत हैं, वहीं पर रह के ईमानदारी से इस देश के लिए अगर हम काम करेंगे, नेशन फर्स्ट, अगर हम राष्ट्र को सर्वप्रथम रखेंगे तो निश्चित तौर पर ये देश आगे बढ़ेगा और हम सभी के लिए प्रगति के नए द्वार खुलेंगे। दोबारा से आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद। जय हिंद। आप सभी देश
This year's Republic Day Parade, the riders have obviously been training for a very long time to display their skills here. The crowd's restless because they know that they have to be alert to the riders who will flash by. We have the invited guests from various states and union territories, dressed in their traditional attire, also witnessing this historical parade. Paying attention to what is going on the ground, President Macron, Prime Minister Modi, all watching. The riders of this combined contingent, all women, and we can now see their headlights on as they are approaching the saluting days. They are a determined, mentally alert and physically fit group with unmatched courage, stamina and precision in handling their moving vehicles. It's indeed creditable to them that they not only have to maintain speeds, maintain a balance, and also complete their maneuvers in the stipulated time, but also have to be alert to any untoward event that might.
यादगार प्रदर्शन का
Precision to the split of a second that has all of us watching them mesmerized by the kind of antics they are performing today. Constable Neelam Grave with 2 others, Constable Poonam with 5 others, doing the Chandrayaan. Achieving greater heights, women of the SSB, CRPF and BSF. Ekagrata. Constable Sheikh Kajal Ilahi with 11 others, displaying mindfulness, which shows the balance that they achieve between personnel. A teamwork that is on display.
अगली फॉर्मेशन की विषय वस्तु है समन्वय स्थिरता। इसे सीआरपीएफ की
नाथन टंगेल फॉर्मेशन में निगाहें आकाश की ओर, राष्ट्रपति भवन की तरफ। वहां आकाश में एक एक करके ये हवाई जहाज कर्तव्य पथ की ओर बढ़ते हुए।
And in the misty skyline we can see the Tangle formation. Our cameras are trying their best to catch perfect shots for you, being led by an Indian Air Force Dakota of Heritage Flight with 2 Dorniers of 41 Squadron in big formation, going past a saluting base. And now after Tangle, we look forward to the next formation, which is the Arjun formation, named after Marshal of the Air Force Arjun Singh. And these are shots from the formation taken, and these are not live shots, we'd like to remind you. This formation will be led by the C-295, the latest tactical transport aircraft of the Indian Air Force from 11 Squadron, being captained by Group Captain Prashant Singh Negi and Wing Commander Vikram Seth, with 2 C-130J tactical transport aircraft in big formation being flown by Group Captain Ankit Raj Singh and Squadron Leader Sparsh Helawat to the right, and Wing Commander Manish Vyas and Squadron Leader KV Prasad to the left, all from 77 Squadron known as the Veiled Vipers.
कर्तव्य पथ के ऊपर अर्जुन फॉर्मेशन, एयरफोर्स के मार्शल अर्जुन सिंह के नाम पर यह फॉर्मेशन। कर्तव्य पथ पर धूप तो निकल आई है, लेकिन अभी आकाश में धुंध बाकी है, इसलिए ढूंढना पड़ता है इन फॉर्मेशंस को। लेकिन उत्सुकता बरकरार, और ये अगली फॉर्मेशन नेत्र फॉर्मेशन, ये उसके दृश्य जो पहले रिकॉर्ड किए गए हैं और इस समय हम इन्हें देख सकते हैं। आकाश में नेत्र, आकाश में आंखें चाहिए टोह के लिए। एम्ब्रेयर विमान इस फॉर्मेशन की अगुवाई करेगा। स्वदेशी निगरानी सिस्टम से लैस ये एयरबॉर्न अर्ली वार्निंग एंड कंट्रोल है। ये शत्रु के विमान को बहुत दूर से पहचान कर अपने लड़ाकू विमानों को उन्हें नष्ट करने का निर्देश दे सकता है। इस विमान के दोनों तरफ मल्टी रोल सुखोई 30 MKI फाइटर विमान।
Going past the saluting base, the Netra formation. Eyes in the skies.
एम्ब्रेयर की कमान ग्रुप कैप्टन एस गुणाशेखरन, सुखोई 30 में ग्रुप कैप्टन उत्तर कुमार और विंग कमांडर मनीष जाखड़ बिग फॉर्मेशन में उड़ान भरते हुए कर्तव्य पथ के ऊपर से गुजरे।
You know, viewers, the special shots that we are bringing for you, the pre-recorded ones, are the closest that most of us can get an experience of actually being in one of these aircraft and flying them. Here, these are shots of the Varuna formation. Kartavya Path will now resonate with excitement. Varuna is the god of sea and rain, the deity of the coastal landscape, and according to an Indian Navy pilot, it's a very, very special plane for them. So an Indian Navy P-8I maritime vehicle leading this formation with 2 Su-30s of the Indian Air Force in Vic formation. The P-8I being flown by Commander Ruchit Gaur along with Group Captain Manoj Yadav and Wing Commander Parvinder Singh Chahal as Varuna 2 and 3 flying the Sukhois of 31 Squadron, popularly known as the Lions. The Lions roaring across Kartavya Path today.
वरुण फॉर्मेशन के बाद अगली फॉर्मेशन है भीम, और ये भीम फॉर्मेशन के दृश्य जो हमने रिकॉर्ड किए हैं, ये कॉकपिट से किस तरह दिखता है आकाश और ये फॉर्मेशन। शक्ति का प्रतीक भीम और इस फॉर्मेशन की अगुवाई भारी और शक्तिशाली ट्रांसपोर्ट विमान C-17 कर रहा है। वायुसेना के C-17 विमान की कमान ग्रुप कैप्टन समीप निझावन के पास है, और इसके साथ 2 सुखोई 30 विमान स्क्वाड्रन लीडर अमित कुमार यादव और विंग कमांडर अक्षय अरुण महाले की कमान में कुछ ही देर में यहां कर्तव्य पथ के ऊपर से गुजरेंगे।
This is the beam formation, which our cameras are now going to catch for you. So as we shared earlier, it's a cloudy sky, and the pre-recorded visuals are definitely very clear, giving you clarity. But today, though we all did pray to the sun gods, but yes, we got some, but we didn't get some. Now we have the Amrit formation, and these are views that you can see of that. All Jaguars. Formation derives its name from Amrit Kal, India's vision for 2047. And the Arrowhead formation will be flown by 6 Jaguar aircraft, led by Group Captain Nagendra Abhishek, along with his wingmen, Wing Commander Manorat Sabarwal, Wing Commander Vishwanathan Naga, Wing Commander Jay Krishnan, Squadron Leader Akash Karpe, and Wing Commander Chakrapani Kajla, all from the 14th and 5 squadrons, popularly known as the Bulls and the Tuskers, respectively.
लगभग 750 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार और ऊंचाई 300 मीटर की आकाश में ओझल हो गए 6 जैगुआर विमान ग्रुप कैप्टन नागेंद्र अभिषेक की कमान में। अगली फॉर्मेशन वज्रांग, भारतीय वायुसेना के 6 राफेल लड़ाकू विमान मारुत फॉर्मेशन में। यह दृश्य कॉकपिट से। फॉर्मेशन की कमान संभाली है ग्रुप कैप्टन अभिषेक त्रिपाठी ने, उनके साथ विंग कमांडर चैतन्य सूर्यवंशी, स्क्वाड्रन लीडर यश सावलकर, विंग कमांडर अमित वर्मा, स्क्वाड्रन लीडर सुशील शिंदे और स्क्वाड्रन लीडर विजय चांदगुड़े।
All Rafale aircrafts, the Vajrang formation, meaning diamond-bodied, showcasing 6 Rafale fighter aircraft of the Indian Air Force, led by Group Captain Abhishek Tripathi, with his wingmen, Wing Commander Chaitanya Suryavanshi, Squadron Leader Yash Savalkar, Wing Commander Amit Verma, Squadron Leader Sushil Sinde, and Squadron Leader Vijay Chandgade, all from 101 Squadron, known as the Falcons.
त्रिशूल फॉर्मेशन, कर्तव्य पथ के सामने जो नहर है उसके ऊपर से कुछ ही देर में 3 सुखोई 30 MKI लड़ाकू जहाज त्रिशूल फॉर्मेशन में गुजरेंगे। 900 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार, बुराई का नाश करने के लिए त्रिशूल फॉर्मेशन की अगुवाई कर रहे हैं ग्रुप कैप्टन सचिन अरोड़ा और उनके साथ ग्रुप कैप्टन ओमार ब्राउन और विंग कमांडर नवजोत सिंह।
As these Su-30s go past a saluting base, flying at these heights and speeds, the pilots are rigorously trained to handle extreme physical and mental pressure, and the focus and expertise with which they fly, maneuver, change direction and speeds at these heights requires unparalleled courage, determination, and passion for flying. Visuals now of the Vijay formation to mark the conclusion of the Grand Republic Day celebration. We will soon see an Indian Air Force Rafale displaying the Vijay maneuver. We will see the Rafale flying at a speed of 900 kilometers per hour, all set to touch the sky with glory as it executes the victory roll maneuver over Kratvya path, also called vertical Charlie. It's a very spectacular maneuver in the vertical Charlie, an acrobatic maneuver in which the aircraft pulls up vertically and carries out rolls at that altitude before stabilizing at a higher altitude. Aircraft was flown by Group Captain Arun Kumar and co-piloted by Squadron Leader Shivangi Singh, both from 17th Squadron, known as the Golden Arrows. So all heads turning skywards and the gaze searching for that glimmer of silver. We are once again filled with wonder and respect for the brilliance of this display by the Indian Air Force.
शानदार फ्लाई पास्ट हमारे वायु वीरों ने एक रोमांच की नई कथा, एक नई ऊंचाई यहां दर्शा दी। बहुत ही उत्साहित जनसमूह इस 75वें गणतंत्र दिवस समारोह पर उत्साह और रोमांच, बहुत ही शानदार समापन, शानदार फ्लाई पास्ट वायुसेना का।
Absolutely. So, though the parade here concludes at Kartavya Path today, the celebrations do not end. As we saw those happy faces, excited young people, today with the understanding that India has come a long way since it became an independent republic, with a lot of hard work, dedication and wise leadership from many quarters, we know that we still have a long way to go to ensure that the constitution we adopted and whose adoption we celebrate today takes on true meaning for every Indian. But yes, we have a lot to celebrate too. A young population positioned to accelerate economic growth, a vibrant democracy where the constitution guides and shows us the way, and an inherent belief in unity that will always bridge the differences and diversity. The President's bodyguard have arrived here to escort the Supreme Commander along with the chief guest for today's parade back to Rashtrapati Bhavan.
As we reach the culmination of the 75th Republic Day Parade, all the officials standing in line. We now see the President's bodyguard arriving to escort the President of India.
Maharana Pratap and Prime Minister Chief Guest,